Parts are safe for sure. Time to go.
What should I do now? If only Cyno was still... Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of... My name is Nabil.
Huh?
Well, not given the large scope. If you two have some time...
All right.
Yes. According to some research, using rumors also... According to our...
You can count on...
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Huh? It's Cyno!
Ah, it's you two. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation. There's been a recent...
Hey, what are you...
I see. Long story short...
Whoa, alright, let's go round...
Time to go. Time to go.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make if you...
They've been cracking down on us lately.
What? I don't see any real gems in this batch.
150...
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Cyno!
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
Dun-dun! Not so fast! You can't escape...
What is this? I don't like the looks of this.
It's over. It's not...
Huh?
Just like the others I've caught. All right.
well...
And when is the next batch?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago. which is why there isn't much left.
I know exactly. I suspect who's ever. When you were trying to.
Are you kidding? But here we...
These small fry. If only we had.
Huh?
Do you?
Whoop.
That's right.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
I see. Anyway, if you manage to learn. And as for you.
Okay, okay.
Hey! What's with the attitude?
What? You got a problem with that? Think about it. If the academia...
The academia. I just hope you understand. If I ever. Alright, traveler.
Ha! You think...
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory?
Time to go.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry, I've already... Huh? You mean? That's right. With so much besides, plus with... sounds like we can... Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, after all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself. Of course not. Then why does the academy... Being able to gain that, Gaining knowledge is complicated, but with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get first. You'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second. Excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time. Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative? Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue. It's just like how medicine can be used. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned... And what's worse, as far as I... The court of... Rumor has it that it's a... Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taken... Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation. Because, as for the... On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the court. Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the... That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I've got it. What? No need to worry. All you'll need to... I'm sure the former General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, we'd better get going. Cyno! We got news for you. What the smugglers are... They're hosting an auction.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also
Partially. According to past research, one must forfeit their life however. If they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then less in recent years. But there are always those who attempt to do so. After all, death is often the greatest. That's why some continue to research it. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate.
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's Cyno for...
Quay với lại cái dạng này kìa. Cái đấy là con trai yêu con gì? Lột lột. Gue siapa? Lo pelan kita. Bu, aku terus nemu ni kok. Gua tahu boleh ini. Pasti boleh bilang kok masih ketemu.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would... That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to and as for you two, why bother sticking your nose...
That's right!
Ha! My employer, on top of...
Is that so?
Sorry. New punch.
Futile!
One with nature.
Surrender!
Right now, right here.
Today!
The wind knows me.
Futile!
Judgment is upon
Regret. This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head. Let's get out of here.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize. You should be careful.
Wait, hold!
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Waiting. Yes. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. My superior...
Ooh,
He survived. His name is Anyway,
don't worry. Paimon will sail.
good. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Weird like let's stop. And let's setengah jam ya. Kembali lagi.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long... Of course. Just try to take one
Just like a wreck.
Watch out.
Emerge. Into the wind.
Well, Paimon...
Those weren't just normal. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is...
Something's not... Stay still. Here's the answer.
Huh? What?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. But this device...
Whoa!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. Let's keep heading to the auction.
kayak fetish cok ning kene.
Time to go.
Bener sampe iki ya.
Weird. Is this where the action is? Yeah.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries, but even so,
Aw, what?
we searched the area.
All right, let's...
Did you find anything?
No, nothing
It's possible that, but don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something. They packed up once they think.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Lain nih.
Iki lho urung, Mas. Iki lho sik urung. Urung buka. Berani, Pak.
Time to go.
Iki lho bosnya yang urung. Bos mingguan nih. Bos mingguan ini apa? Gak enek toh. Kudune kan enek toh.
Jiji tok.
Iki kan tutup bos mingguan.
Iki lho.
Tutup dong. Loh, bos biasa. Iki mesti enek bos mingguan kaya apa wi?
Gede Raiden kuwi to.
Oh. Kan gak enek sih an. Maaf semua aku iki. Kudune kan padha kaya iki to. Kan enek bos mingguane iki. Loh, siji. Seenggaknya mesti enek siji.
Loro jumbe Raiden.
Loro ning kene. Kayak ro tak buka. Coba aja cok buku sing pada. Ada di mana tag kau?
Ugh, so tired. We've probably...
Nanti khusus buat ulti aja.
Mulai.
Ulti.
Let's go.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Oh, so you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't
I didn't act. He is not the primary.
Yes. Once everyone knew, since all the good.
You must know.
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere if we stay here.
All right.
How about my home and
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try...
Bukai teleport lho sing mlebu gua-gua lho.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Time to go.
Dad, you're back. Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter. Why don't you run along now?
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me...
Paimon is...
To be honest, but even though you caught
Why is that?
everything, everyone will... And even if you manage...
Everyone has their own reasons for what they.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guest.
Don't mention it. I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make...
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy...
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that every...
My daughter was... That's why she... As for me, until one day...
Selling can't...
That's right. With all the mora I made, there are many others like me. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge...
I must get... I can find...
You'll find some good...
Whoa.
Yes, small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a mattress seal. I started to... The pieces of now... No wonder they don't want me to investigate. Could I ask you for a favor? Since all this... If we can enter the... But... Consider... You'll need to be the one who checks the record.
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working. We can get more information.
Balik sini nih. Anjay. Apa wih?
Senjatane Cyno. Detection sing tok iki.
Gitu. Yo gantine to aja kuwi kabeh to. Kualitas kuwi lho. Kadang mulai tipe to. Kowe nggih apa? Kamu gantine to jogo.
Hello, we meet again. How's the invest... Oh, so you were able to find Cyno after all. I hope he's doing all right. I read the letter.
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from Cyno, it shouldn't be... That's right. However, but some information... Follow me.
The restrict...
Okay, since Cyno is vouching for you, but I'd suggest a...
Elemen mastery. Full elemen mastery yo. Tapi pakai tandel kuwi, tapi elemen mastery.
Gitu. Tanderin kurine. Tentu ya.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not, even though he's no longer... The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Oh, coklat warnanya kan. Oh. Oh, kuwi lho. Alhamdulillah.
Whoa! There's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. but you're not far off. Mortada Radkani was taught.
What? Taj's son went to
Why do you sound so surprised? You're...
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj...
No. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. I would say he used to be
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. I wonder if it had...
Taj was already very well, so when Mortada came to... Then he had an Taj arrested shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess...
I had no idea.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible.
Wait. Don't tell me you're starting to suspect possible. But this is Taj.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating because he was the only... There are so many files. However...
But even so...
According to the legends, though I don't really believe... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh. Now that I think about it, there's no... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then. Let's...
Gak loro lho. Gak loro nih. Spotnya status skill. DP-nya tergantung elemental mastery. Kan dari gak percaya.
Ora cuma maksudnya iki ngenteni artefak anyar Cyno metu lho. Aku tak sambing gue.
Gak enek, Cuk.
Neng yo engko.
Excuse me, have you seen any large ship?
No, not that I'm aware of. Didn't I tell you already?
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Aku mau makan udah yuk.
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so...
Right, but...
That I'm not... The academia has goods coming in and...
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving?
Huh?
I'm just checking to ensure.
Well, I can't say it's unusual. There's a Kashar when I asked him, but he's been making a lot of shipments lately.
And you did?
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named...
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Sekalian nih.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, before I realized, but
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes. These are the transactions between the whole operation. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map... Taj really... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Cyno.
Time to go. Time to go.
Well, Cyno?
Taj, from what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the one?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I... Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and time is ticking.
Tak pindah ning kono kabeh tadi. Sing elek-elek turu elek kono.
Time to go. Time to go.
Time
to go.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find. Whoa! Is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Wind Strider! Follow the wind.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Nowhere to run!
One with nature.
Well played.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust, seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because...
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part.
I find that...
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will... When you're young, I was the same. I never questioned my actions, and I was complete... Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? I'm so close, Cyno. If only you...
Enough conjecture. In the end...
Since you're so sure, Why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you...
Mencoba berarti
Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power is mine!
Right here.
Into the wind.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served!
I will set things right no matter what the cost.
You stay condemned!
One with nature.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm strong. This is...
Uh-oh.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop.
I'll do what...
I still remember when we... Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names. All of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning. But I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had...
Huh?
He never planned on opening...
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, that is when I was people from every...
No wonder...
I'm a flesh... I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to add to the problem.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this.
Anyway, this place is collapsing.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick. He planned it all from the risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always so busy with... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the...
There's nothing to be sorry. If you see more time...
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand is its rightful end. To them, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. That's an opportunity.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But just leave the... So?
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the academia once they're cleared. The last few days, at first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up after that, people on the list started to put pressure.
And?
Then the Matra, some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru, I even heard.
So that's the end of it. Catching everyone on the list means no more smuggling canned knowledge. It was a lot of work.
That's right. As for the mysterious person who hit the mercenary, speaking of which, he was walking with someone I didn't—
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about me.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But
I'm aware, however, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Mortada had lived in his father's after Mortada died. The organization toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some. You've thrown into the.
Cyno! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little. And Cyno, relax.
How is Kale the—
She's grown a bit taller, but her condition seems to be.
Huh?
I've asked her to host some. Although we've apprehended all, so I decided.
I will.
If anything else happens.
I've already caught those. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't—
But what if—
It's still not time for me to— I've been thinking about what Taj— I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way, just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things that many people want. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions.